That's the difference between men and women. Women don't hit on men, and women know that. they use it to manipulate men into thinking that they should be able to do what they want because it's not their choice. It's not their fault that men are hitting on them. Like, no, it is your fucking fault.
Subscribe to this channel. In case you are watching this channel and have not subscribed.
Why dudes have an issue with the Instagram thing is you're kind of keeping your options open.
Yup.
What do
But
you
it
mean?
doesn't matter
That's
what they
not
send to you. It
about-
matters
Do you think an
your
A-list celebrity looks through
actions.
all of their DMs? Like, definitely not. If you're comparing like a woman to an A-list celebrity, like they definitely don't look through all their DMs.
What?
No, like
It doesn't. What does an A-list celebrity have to do with anything about you keeping your fucking options open? And even an A-list celebrity will look at their DMs. They'll just look for the blue checks. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying all of them do, but I've heard women say, or I've heard women and men both say that if they're trying to find like an actual couple or they're trying to find someone to be serious with, they'll look for blue check marks.
Oh, but they do. They look through a
if
lot.
she gets 2 a day, like that's literally like 14 in a week. That is so many to look through. Like no one's looking.
You don't read 2 messages a day? What are you talking about? 2 messages a day? What are you smoking? How long does it take you to respond to a message? Is it what the hell? The bitch is getting novels sent to her, huh? Gotta sit down and get my reading glasses on to read what the fuck this fool just sent.
Through that, especially if you have a boyfriend, it's like, why are you even going to look? Like, do you trust in your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Because in the history of relationships,
It doesn't matter if she looks. Your options are open. That's what he said. He didn't say you're gonna cheat. He said your options are open. You're keeping your options open.
nobody's ever cheated ever or ended a relationship to maybe pursue a different partner. That's never
Okay,
happened.
but receiving a DM is not like she can go outside, go to a coffee shop and cheat on you. It's on her behavior.
Let me ask you guys a question.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more about the man's judgment.
This is what irritates me about this shit is women will get mad if you like a bitch's pictures, but yet they'll put their pictures on there to get liked by guys. What how does that make sense? How is me liking a bitch's picture cheating, but you letting some dude like your picture not cheating just because you're not in control of the shit? You are in control of the shit. You put it out there. You asked for attention. You are thirsty. That's what annoys the hell out of me about this Instagram shit. And women don't. I try to give women the benefit of the doubt because it's kind of like they're forced to do it because it's a society norm now is to be an Instagram thought, is to be thirsty online, and you could tell women exactly what they're doing it for, and they will sit there and try to find a reason to argue with you about it, but they know damn well in their head that that's what they're doing it for, and they're still fine with it. I just don't see how they don't have the self accountability to realize what the hell they're doing, that they're asking for attention. And I don't see how that's not embarrassing to them. Like, if you're beautiful and you know you're beautiful, you shouldn't have to ask for attention by dressing slutty or by putting some thotty caption about like who gonna lick my booty hole, or you know, like something fucking slutty, you know. Like, I don't understand why women don't feel embarrassed by doing that.
You guys are you two are from Brazil, right?
Yeah.
Bolsonaro slides into your DMs.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's
I will
totally
throw
an
up.
Come on.
person.
Right.
You're going for him, right?
What? No.
No.
No? Oh,
Ew.
okay. I'm trying to
So
think.
this
Okay,
Why?
Scarlett Johansson
Drake?
hits on you.
Who's
You
like-
go for her, right?
Okay, hold on. You're dating a guy who
Okay,
makes
great.
$70K a year.
Oh my god.
Well, actually,
Why do you have
I don't know.
Why, Brian?
No,
Hold
you
on.
say Drake. Drake is like talented.
Do you answer?
Gorgeous.
Let's say you're single, right? Do you
Okay.
respond to
The thing is that they know that it would just be for a fuck. They know it, and they would still risk everything just to do it. That's what annoys me about women like this, is that they know damn well that they're just doing it for a one night thing, or maybe they're rolling the dice and they're like, maybe Drake will wife me. He's never been married, lives such a bachelor lifestyle, just millions and millions of dollars. Maybe he'll wife me. Some random bitch who was just with some guy with 70K. It's just fucking crazy to me that they know that there's no way in hell that they think that they could actually make Drake wife them, and yet they still go cheat on their man for it. And I know this is all hypothetical and it would probably be different if feelings were actually there, but it's crazy how they would even think hypothetically that they would. You should know that it wouldn't be worth it for one night. Well, Depends on who your man is. But if you've been with your man for a while and you see him as the one, it is not worth it. But if it's just with some bum that you just met, you'd be dumb not to take it.
Drake's DM.
If I'm single,
If
yes.
you're single, what about you?
Yeah.
Okay. What if you've been seeing a guy for 3 weeks? Do you respond to Drake's DM?
You'd be like, bro, look, Drake
What
just
is he
DM'd
saying?
me.
I mean, 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. If I was seeing a girl
But
for
like-
3 weeks,
I mean, 3 weeks is
I'd open
nothing.
Drake's message, bro.
Yeah, I
You'd be
mean,
like, you'd be
3
like, I
weeks.
gotta get clapped by Drake.
I think
What
even
the
the guy would answer.
Yeah.
Tristan said it, not me. Tristan was like, I gotta open that DM. Come on.
Oh my god, no.
Oh, that's not what you meant?
Oh, hell no.
Send
Fuck is going on?
the asteroid.
I had this,
coming
this
straight for you,
conversation
Tristan.
with my cousin where he was like, okay, if my wife ever cheated on me with Brad Pitt, I would be like, oh my god, like she was like, she had sex with Brad Pitt and she's still married with me, so it would be like a title of honor.
I could throw
I don't give a fuck, bro. Nope. I'm first. You better put me first, bitch. If I'm putting you first, you better put me first. I don't give a fuck if it's Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, Jesus himself. I come first. Sexually. You could pray all you want. Just sexually, you better come to me first. That's such a weird cuck thing to say. I would feel honored if Brad Pitt fucked my girl. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, like no, just like
Yeah.
like okay, she can get Brad Pitt and she's with me. So he was like, that's kind of a
Maybe if it was if she slept with Brad Pitt prior, me personally, I still wouldn't want it. It just seems like a bitch that had to do a lot to get there. That's because I'm not really successful. So for me to find a fucking a bitch that fucked Brad Pitt, she either has to be a slut or a slut. But if I was successful as fuck and someone fucked Brad Pitt and I was like on Brad Pitt's level, then I'd be like, yeah, it makes sense. But I don't think I could do it if I was a bum and someone fucked Brad Pitt, because all I would think about is how this bitch was getting ran through by all Hollywood elites. But but with all that said, it still wouldn't be as bad as this bitch cheating on me. I might be able to get over the fact that she had sex with Brad Pitt before, but I would never ever be able to get over the fact that she cheated on me with Brad Pitt.
belt, like a boxing belt, like a trophy.
I've definitely had that conversation with my girlfriend though. Like, all right, what if Scarlett Johansson slid in my DMs? Like, what would you do? Like, she
Supportive.
Was just like, no, but she obviously I would no. Like, I still think like you would still in that scenario that you were saying, you still can't do anything with them. That's like obviously reply to the message. That's fine, but like you're not gonna do anything.
I don't even know about
You're still
replying.
loyal.
What you replying for?
Yeah.
Brian, what are your thoughts? You're thinking about something.
If I, by the way, I'm about to use an analogy here.
Oh, no.
I'm not. I want to make something clear because I don't want to get canceled. We live in California, Stan. The analogy I'm about to use, I'm not trying. Nobody is property, but it is an analogy to articulate a point. If I buy a car and the dealership says, I want to keep the for sale sign on the car, but you own it, but we're keeping the for sale sign on the car, and maybe I'm going to tell the dealership, fuck you. An analogy, guys, an analogy.
Yeah, that's
Women aren't-
exactly the
that's
point.
like-
A woman is not an analogy.
I already prefaced, I preemptively said that, okay?
Bro, what in the fuck is a coupleship? If you aren't both entitled to be each other's, what in the fuck is the point of a relationship? If you're just going on about your life being you and I'm just going on about my life being you, what in the fuck is the point of us being together? If we don't have some type of ownership over each other, her owning what I do to an extent and me owning what she does to an extent, not owning, but rules to the relationship, which is kind of like you telling someone what to do, which is, I hate the word own because it's so hard to get around, but there's not really another fucking word to describe what you are in a relationship to each other. Like, you are entitled, you are each other's. What else? How are you supposed to say that you are each other without saying you own each other? Like, what is please someone tell me down below, what is a word for that? Because I just can't think of one word where you could say you are each other's to where you need to be respectful of what another person wants without saying that you have some type of authority or ownership or responsibility or something over the other person. I can't think of the fucking word, but that's is what it is. Like, it is technically like you, even if you own something, you fucking, I don't know about own, because if you own it, then you have to give it away. But if you own a dog, dog can run away. But then now I'm comparing a bitch to a dog. I don't fucking know, man. All I know is that shit that women get stuck up on, this own shit, annoys the hell out of me. Because what else are you in a relationship? If you are each other's, then you're supposed to do what makes each other's happy. And if you don't do what makes each other's happy, then you're gonna be single. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's valid. I see what he's getting at. No, but that's more like if you have your Tinder still open though.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah, I agree on that. I agree on
That's what I'm
that. I
trying to
agree
say.
on
That's
that.
What the fuck? Instagram is the
That's what I'm
Tinder for
trying to say
bitches.
is, if I was in a relationship with you, we had a conversation, we're monogamous, and you're still on Tinder.
Yeah,
here's
that's
the thing
not
that-
bad.
That's
That's a
bad,
problem.
though.
That's a
but-
red flag. Yeah.
But here's the thing: for women, Instagram is in
Yes.
essence a dating app.
no, I've never met anybody
No,
over
okay, Brian, explain
Instagram.
how it is a dating app to us. Explain it.
Most people nowadays meet online. Instagram is a dating
Online.
app.
So you
No.
cannot be online at all.
You can-
Otherwise,
yeah,
you're
no,
cheating
you
on your
can't be online
partner.
at all.
It's not the fact that you're online. It's the fact that you're advertising yourself. And I get it that you want to take pictures and post yourself, but the type of pictures that you post matter 100%. If you're in a relationship and you want to post a picture of yourself in a selfie, like whatever, but posting a picture of you in a bikini showing your booty, unacceptable as fuck. It's just, you're asking for a guy to hit on you. You know that you look good. And I understand women will say, well, I'll do it for the girls to like my shit. Then why the fuck do you got guys on your shit? Like that, it sounds so insecure. And if it's insecure, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I like, if it is my preference. I'm so tired of fucking men being shamed for being insecure, for having preferences. If I'm insecure, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. This is how I feel. You are showing your body to people that think that they can, that think that they might have an opportunity, regardless of not that they do or not. You are letting them think that they might. Men are weird, y'all. Y'all know this. Men do not give a fuck. Men will send you a dick picture without even knowing you. Men do not give a fuck. If you post yourself online looking sexy, I'm not saying cute, I'm not saying beautiful. If you post yourself online looking sexy, sexual, if you post yourself online looking sexy, you are asking for attention for the wrong reasons. Like, I don't know. And I only don't know because women, like I said, women are kind of like stuck in this little mind state to where they have to do what every other woman does, and that every other woman does this and they get so many likes for doing this, and that I want to compete with her because I'm a better bitch than her. And it's a fucking lose, bro. The only way I see it, that the world has gotten to this, is if women were manipulated to start acting like this. I know women say that they do it themselves and it's their choice and that they want to do it, but no, I don't see how in the fuck having confidence in yourself is you showing every inch of your skin, showing all your private parts, showing all the things that you don't need to show if you're confident with your personality, which is what these bitches say when you know damn well they really just like to show their body off. I don't know, man. I don't know. I wish I understood. It's just women are so mysterious. They don't make sense.
Brian, that means you can't be online either.
It's different. It's
Brian,
different.
do you? Well,
How is it different?
It's different.
yeah, it's
I have, you want to know how it's different? I just told my girl this the other day. I have 1,000 subs on YouTube, not that many. I have like 500 on Facebook, like 700 on TikTok, whatever. I've probably gotten around 1 million views altogether from my shorts to my videos. I've probably gotten 1 million views. 1 million views. So what, maybe 700,000, 500,000 people that have seen my face. I have not had one bitch call me cute. I know I'm not the best looking, but I've not had not one fucking bitch. I've had 2 gay guys call me cute. I have not had one bitch call me cute. That is the difference between that. My girl has fucking like 500, 1,000 followers on Instagram, 100 likes on a fucking post. Comment after comment, you're beautiful, hard eyes, drooly face, yeah. And granted, a lot of them are women, but there are men in there too. That's the difference between the shit. It's 1 million views, no compliments. 500 views, hella compliments. That's the difference between men and women. Women don't hit on men, and women know that. they use it to manipulate men into thinking that they should be able to do what they want because it's not their it's not their fault that men are hitting on them. Like, no, it is your fucking fault. It is your fucking fault. Like this is an analogy, like not really similar to attraction, but it'd be like me walking up to a guy and being like, "Oh, you're a bitch, you're a pussy, yeah, and this motherfucker hits me for it. Am I supposed to blame him because he hit me? Like, no, I was asking for it. You are asking for his attention, just like I was asking to get my ass kicked.
Because guys don't get hit up like that. Guys do not.
But
get,
isn't that
That's
the problem,
making the
guys?
assumption
Like,
that
you can
girls
follow
don't do
100
it.
hot girls and keep
I mean,
liking
I'm not
shit.
asking for the DMs.
I don't
nobody's
follow.
asking
You
for
are.
that.
You
I don't
are.
follow
Asking
anyone
for
on
that.
Instagram.
How do we know that you're also not sliding in girls' DM?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Like-
If you accuse your girl of doing that by saying the for sale sign is still up, like,
Well,
how do you know
that
you're
would
not
be
doing it?
overt cheating.
How do you not? You're one of the dudes who's like sliding into another girl's DMs if it's so common.
The difference is that would be me taking a very specific action, whereas with women, men and women flirt differently.
Yeah, that is. I don't want to pause no more.
So
My fault.
a guy has to take a action, an initiative. It could be in a bar or nightclub. We have to approach the girl. Whereas girls, the way you flirt, it's not by doing what guys do, by sending a message or going up to the person. Some girls do it. Overwhelmingly, most girls don't approach guys. They don't send DMs.
Right.
So men
They
and women
accept.
flirt differently. You just have to kind of be out there in the ether as
Wait,
a girl.
how do we flirt?
It's so much easier for a girl to cheat because they can do that. Men can get caught by because they hit up a lot of girls and the girl sees the message or something, or the girl that they message tells their girl, or like a man has to make it very clear that he wants to cheat. A girl don't have to make it clear at all. She could post bikini pictures day and day and day and day, every single fucking day, and then get DMs after DMs after DMs after DMs, and then finally some dude that she's attracted to that is better than the guy that she's with hits her up, and she's mad at her guy or whatever, and she's like, you know what? Yeah, let's hang out. And she'll just say something like that, you know, nothing incriminating. So she can go hang out with the guy, cheat, not whatever, come back. Guy doesn't know shit. If even the guy finds the messages, there's still no proof that she cheated. Girls are so secretive whenever it comes to that. And it's easier for women to cheat for that reason.
Flirt.
Yeah, how do girls
You
flirt?
just show
The
up.
way that I
Wait,
flirt
that's
is
not
That's so
flirting.
heteronorm-
That's just like
normative.
leaving.
It's like,
But
like
that's
you flirt
how.
when you start like talking to the person and engaging and being
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
you know, like if you receive like 1,000 of DMs and you don't answer any, like it's not going anywhere. But then if you're like, oh my god, that's so nice, thank you for saying that, for sure. So that depends on the girl's action. So if you're confident about your girl, that she's never gonna like answer the 1,000 of DMs that she's gonna get, like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, like if you want to buy a house on the beach, it's going to be common that people are going to be walking by it. It's not the house's fault, it's the location's fault.
See, I get what they're saying, and I get their point on it because they probably make money off of Instagram. Like that's probably their job. That's how they make an income. So them being on Instagram is one thing, but what I am talking about is all the average ass bitches that get barely any likes, that don't take their shit seriously, that aren't trying to be Instagram famous, that are doing it for just attention from their hometown dudes. That's what I really don't get, is because there's no benefit to it at all. The only benefit that they get from this is the 5 to 10 girls that they talk to daily liking their shit, which they could just send it to a group chat, and then like 20 to 50 fucking guys liking a picture that they don't even know, that they have never talked to, or like there's no benefit to it. You're just getting you're just getting attention, and you're getting this dopamine from people that aren't your partner. I really believe that's a big problem with relationships nowadays, is that women don't need that attention from their man anymore, which you could say is empowering to women. I don't think so, because unless you want to be a single, lonely, old hag, that is not empowering, because all it is doing is setting you up for failure. We need to establish these relationships again. What has gotten us so far through history is our relationships and families. And for some reason, we're trying to abandon it. I know it's the media or the government or something. I don't know. But for some reason, we're trying to abandon it. And it can't be good. But I paused way too much that video. I hope I didn't annoy y'all. It's going to be a long video. But with all that said, please like the video. And if you got anything to say about the video, let me know down below. And if you fuck with your boy, will y'all please give me a subscription. With that said, doses.
Just run it up, we gon' run it up, nigga. Run it up, blue bands got my hundreds up. White girl, snow bunnies up, said she don't know you ain't one of us. I always kick it with her, you ain't fucking nothing. Why your pants sad, you ain't clutching nothing? Fuck, nigga. You think you tough or something? Come run you something, nigga. I've been out of my mind.